back to another Everyday Macaroni video, and I'm keeping an eye on the camera here because it's always fun learning all this new technology and how all the different focus modes work. So yeah, trying to make sure camera 1, camera 2, everything is sorted out over there. Okay, so the last video we posted was the part 1 of the decluttering, reset, and rearrange because, as I explained before, we at the time had decided to put an addition onto our house because my in-laws were going to move in with us. Some things have changed since then. It looks like that's likely not going to happen just because they have advanced to the point where I don't know that's the best course of action right now. So we are up in the air a little bit about how we're going to move forward. And yeah, it's difficult. You know how you're the sandwich generation when you have young adult children and elderly parents. Well, we're an open-faced sandwich. We don't have any children, but we are trying to sort out the best course of action. And yeah, that's something we still have not sorted out all the way, but they are lovely people, and we're going to do everything we can to help them be comfortable as much as possible. So that's one part of the equation. However, I still think it's time to do more decluttering and rearranging, and so that's what I'm going to continue working on today, and I'm going to take you along with me. I'm wearing my all-time favorite sweatshirt. It's a little old and a little tattered around the edges, but I love it so much. We're a military family, and this is my husband's USAF sweatshirt, which I swiped from him some years ago and have worn ever since. So it's a gray day here in North Carolina. Normally the weather's pretty good. It was 70, near 70 yesterday, and it's January, so people were out with shorts and t-shirts, but today it's a little on the gray and yucky side. So yeah, jeans and sweatshirts today, and that's what we're going to work on. We're just going to keep moving forward with the decluttering and see how we do. So I thought I would bring you along, have a little coffee, and then just get going. So let's get started. Okay, so the last time we worked on decluttering, we moved this set of bookshelves into the guest bedroom, which again is not where my in-laws were going to be living. But we are just kind of rearranging things inside the house just to, at the time we were making space for them to move in. But now it just seems like, okay, this is a good thing to do. So we moved that set of bookshelves here, and there are still some things on the bed have been moved onto their permanent homes. And then that's kind of like a staging area for things that need to be moved onto their permanent homes or their next port of call. And so today what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on this little hallway area that's just outside the guest room door, and it needs a good clean. I'm going to change the bookshelves around, and the light is coming from the window that's on the front side of the house. It's an open foyer, and so yeah, there's a lot of light, but it's I'm going to have to put the camera behind me because there's no floor on the other side of this railing here. You're going to see in a minute. So hopefully the light in the video is not going to be too crazy, and you will be able to see plenty of what's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and move the camera and get started working in this area because there's a lot of stuff down below the camera that you can't see that I got to kind of move around. So yeah, it's time to get started. This goes in the office. I think that is also going to go in the office. I think for now we're just going to move this into the hall temporarily. Okay. I never put my backpack away from when I was filming last week. Let's do this. Lita closet, I guess. My bedroom slippers, or house slippers, I guess. I call them the cats. I don't know if you can see, but there's some plants here, and then I see you can't see. Well, okay, there's plants here, but there's also plants down below. So I'll move those. Vacuum and dust. Heavy. This was my grandmother's Christmas cactus, which my sister potted for me and gave me some clippings and potted it for me. I love it. Okay, right here. My aloe vera plant, don't look, it needs work. And this peace lily I've had for 20 years. So I think for now, let's just move this. Super heavy. And this is a table that my mother and my sister gave me one year for my birthday. Okay, put this here. The light here is so good for the plants, you know, because there's this great big window. I'll take a picture and show you. So lots of light comes in. Okay, vacuum. This is so dusty. I do love this. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? It's so cool. This is a painting that my husband and I got in Spain. I love it. But I think I'm gonna have to move it. We'll think about that later. Let's put it here for now. Don't look at the dust. Oh my God. Okay. Wow, look at the dust. Good grief. Have to fix that later. Okay. Dusty. So look at your kitchen stuff through here, right? Okay, gotta store the games here. All possible. Oh gosh, look at my hair. Oof. That was a lot of work, even though it kind of didn't look like it since it was a shorter video. Well, I don't know. Was it really a shorter video though? I tried to make it a shorter video, but it did take me a little while to get the actual bookshelves configured, and I can see this is going to have to go in sort of like mini chunks. So yeah, that's part 2 of the bookshelf situation and getting that sorted out, which I think for now, that's the configuration I'm going to use. I'll put things for guests on the shelves in the guest room and maybe a couple of decorative items, and then the books can live out there in the hallway with the plants. What a lovely little library area. And next up, I'm going to start working on the office, which is where I'm at right now. It's the bonus room. It's where we record all our podcast episodes. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to show you right now because I have the camera on a tripod, but yeah, it's a mess in here. It needs to be organized. Need to shuffle the furniture around a little bit, but yeah, this is going to be the next big task, and it's going to take a little while. So for now, I'm done. I'm done for today, but I'm going to get back to work on this as soon as I can. And I really do appreciate everyone watching, all of your support. And don't forget to give this video a like, a share, and subscribe to our channel because that helps us create more content like this for you. And it's a lot of fun. We enjoy doing it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.